Hello, hybrid peeps. Welcome back. This is Wednesday, March 3rd, and I'm going to go over our agenda for this week for March 3 through 9. Now, we're continuing on with our exploration of the atmosphere. And last week, we began looking at these different layers of the atmosphere, learned that there are 4 different layers to our atmosphere, and we explored the different characteristics of each of those layers. This week, when you come back, the theme here is space dive. So I actually have no new slides for you to copy this week, but we are going to be continuing on in our notebooks. We will, in class together, work on Science Now, and we will log the weather on row 5 of our weather log on slide 3. And then I am going to be giving you guys time in class to work on this atmosphere diagram that we have on slide 15. I had intended to get to this last week. In all of my classes, we did not get to this. So what I'm going to be doing is giving you guys about 15 minutes to work on this in class, review layers of the atmosphere, and then we will begin watching this movie called Space Dive. We'll get about halfway through this movie, maybe a little bit further than halfway, and then we will finish the rest of the movie in the following week. So as we watch this movie, we'll be stopping to discuss some of the things that you're seeing, and I'll tell you a little bit more about what this is in class when I see you guys. To do at home. So in terms of what you've got to do, if you are watching this weekly overview video, then that is fantastic. If you watch this on Wednesday, March 3rd, you get full participation points. If you watch this on Thursday, you get partial participation points. If you don't watch this by Thursday, then you get no participation points. So spread the word, especially if you know that you have a buddy in class that typically is missing out on these. Now, in terms of work to do at home, if you don't finish the atmosphere diagram in class, then this is something that you will need to do at home. Like I said, I'll give you about 15 minutes to work on this in class. And then if you need extra time, you are more than welcome to work on this at home. To submit this in Schoology, you're going to snip a slide. No, Miss Johnson, get it together. We're going to take a snip of slide 15, and there is a document in Schoology where you will be able to paste that. The other thing that I have for you to work on at home this week is a study guide for the atmosphere. And this is going to help prepare you for a quiz on layers of the atmosphere next class. So for you guys, if you are a student, this is pretty important announcement, but if you are a student who is hybrid, but you have to be on distance learning this week or you are absent, I do need you to reach out to me and email me because you'll be missing the Space Dive movie in class. I have a modified assignment that I'm doing for my online classes that I will assign to you individually. So if you know you're going to be absent, March 3 through 9, or if you are assigned to distance learning for this week, 3 through 9, please reach out to me and let me know so that I can assign you an alternative assignment individually. I really didn't want to put that right in Schoology because I was afraid that it would confuse people if I just put it in there like it was assigned to everybody. So please make note if you are absent or distance learning. I think that kind of takes us through everything. I've got, our agenda slides that I'll use in class posted, but really, so you can kind of look through this if you want, but all of this stuff we'll do together in class aside from the atmosphere study guide. And you're welcome to work on that study guide anytime. And so that kind of takes us through everything. Your question for the week to answer down in our discussion below is, I'm curious for you to tell me one fact that you learned about the atmosphere this last week in our lesson on layers of the atmosphere. So I'm curious to know something new that you learned that you didn't know before, or something that surprised you. So please share that with me in our discussion, and I really look forward to hearing your feedback on that and what you learned about layers of the atmosphere. So that's going to take care of it for me. I hope that you guys are having a great day, And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a good one. Bye.